Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Springfield Cardinals. The Cardinals have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Evan Krasinski, a left-hander from Wisconsin, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Robert Poisson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. The 1-2. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Into the box, Dylan Thomas, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Poisson on at first, nobody out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Krasinski has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And the 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
To the plate now, Chase Calabweed, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That's wide. 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. First and second here with nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's one down now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Eric Peralta.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Eric Peralta, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. One run is in. Throw comes to second.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Stepping in now, Jonah Bride. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Lázaro Armenteros.
At the plate, Lázaro Armenteros. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
3 runs already home here. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
3-0 pitch.
Aye. Aye. Helpful.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
That ball's foul.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-0. Mitchell Jordan gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So striding forward now, Kramer Robertson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Kramer.
Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
3-0 now.
No strike.
Zach Kirtley is on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Yeah.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
At the plate, Zach Kirtley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Reined in to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting first, the third baseman, Chad Harris.
Stepping into the box, Chad Harris. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And the payoff pitch. To first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Rockhounds lead it 3-0. Coming to the plate now, J.J. Schwartz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Andres Caruso. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Robert Poisson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Standing in now, Dylan Thomas. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Grounder down the line at third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The Rockhounds are out in front, 4-0. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Connor Capel. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Standing in, Nolan Gorman will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Oh, 2 pitches, a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Digging in to try it again, Chase Callaway, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Peralta.
Ready for another chance? Eric Peralta. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And that's in there, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Fouled away. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, Jonah Bride. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now at the plate, Brian O'Keefe. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
And that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting in, the second baseman, Irving Lopez.
Digging in now, Irving Lopez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Still 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Lars.
Stepping in, Lars Nootbaar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete. The Rockhounds lead it 4-0. Now at the plate, Lázaro Armenteros. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The left fielder, Lázaro.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Logan Davidson.
Next will be the designated hitter, Logan Davidson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right
Now
there.
back.
That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Stepping in now, J.J. Schwartz. Popped him up. Kirtley has a play. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rockhounds are out in front, 4-0. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Kramer Robertson.
Shortstop, Kramer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And there's their first hit of the game.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Good play.
In now, Zach Kirtley. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nobody out. Runner on first. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
So now to the plate, Chad Harris, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder, number 66.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Yasiel Puig comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 12, Connor Capel.
Stepping up to the plate, Connor Capel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and 1 strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andres Caruso. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Andres Caruso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Caruso, just a 19-year-old. He's playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Swing, strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Angel Rondon will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 89. Angel Rondon.
Standing in now, Robert Poisson, and he fouls this one off. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Ah, way to get dirty. Got him.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Now to the plate, Dylan Thomas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Chase Calabwe. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 strike.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. This is foul right side. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Calabwe blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Jonah Bride, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ready on 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 6-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One and two now. And now a pitch on the way. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting, catcher.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Irving Lopez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. None out, runners at first and second. And he got him. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Lars Nootbaar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that's in there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Striding in once again, Kramer Robertson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Caruso ranging into the outfield. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
At the plate now, Zach Kirtley, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Line toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Now at the plate, Chad Harris. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rockhounds are out in front, 6-2. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Lázaro Armenteros. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Logan Davidson.
So now to the plate, Logan Davidson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One-0 count. Here it is. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Johan Oviedo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Oviedo.
To the plate now, J.J. Schwartz. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Grounded to short. Reined in on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Andres Caruso.
Settling in now, Andres Caruso, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Aye. One and one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The batter,
Into the box now, Robert Poisson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
No question that he's going to be docked for throwing error there. Looked like the first baseman couldn't decide which way to turn the glove, and by the time he decided, it was too late. Runner on board with the error.
Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dylan Thomas. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 8-2. James
Your attention,
Nail
please.
will come on and make
Now
his
pitching for
fourth
Midland,
appearance in this campaign.
Number 24, James Nail.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2
Leading
with a
off
strikeout in this one.
The right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
A 1-1 count to Puig. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Three and 2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Calabwig has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 12, Connor Capel.
So stepping in, Connor Capel. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Calabwig is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Gorman. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nail, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and a 2-seam fastball. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 7th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 8-2. Stepping up now, Chase Calabwig, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Nootbaar comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Peralta.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Count still at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
At the plate, Jonah Bride, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Brian O'Keefe.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that misses. 2-1. Bounce towards the mound. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Irving.
At the plate, Irving Lopez. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Roll, you have to make up your mind when you run out there. You're going to do one of two things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee. But right now, they're hunting this guy.
Into the box now, Lars Nootbaar. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Two to count.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kramer Robertson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Pitch on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Skied into very shallow right. Thomas is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rockhounds lead it 8-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Lázaro Armenteros.
Lázaro Armenteros.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, designated hitter, Logan Davidson.
Into the box, Logan Davidson. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Capel is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, J.J. Schwartz.
Standing in, J.J. Schwartz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
From the stretch, there goes the runner. In there, now the throw. Is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded down the third baseline. Two out here and a runner at second. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from the show Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kirtley hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Right side. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chad Harris.
So digging in now, Chad Harris. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Change up. A little bit inside. 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in, Yasiel Puig. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready once again, Robert Poisson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Robert Poisson.
First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Into the box, Dylan Thomas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chase.
Will Latcham will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now pitching for your Springfield Cardinals, number 22, Will Latcham.
Chase Calabwig will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric Peralta.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Peralta. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. There's ball 4.
Looked like he might have got squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
So striding in, Jonah Bride. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Line toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Stepping in now, Lázaro Armenteros. He swings and lines it to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Logan Davidson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
In there, 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. J.J. Schwartz would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, J.J. Schwartz. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Rockhounds are out in front, 13-3. Now in the box, Connor Capel. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Connor Capel.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now batting, Nolan Gorman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground the way this deep.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats in both lineups.
Cody Stoll will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. To the plate now, Brian O'Keefe. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Irving.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Irving Lopez. He went deep last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fouled off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Armenteros is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nootbaar.
Coming to the plate now, Lars Nootbaar. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
13-5 at the end of all the action. The Rockhounds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mitchell Jordan gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Evan Krasinski was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.